Austin, there's a lot of questions about your recent behavior, be it with Tyler Black, Jimmy Jacobs, your new behavior and everything. I think you owe the fans some sort of explanation.
I don't owe anything. Maybe you need to explain to me why, after everything I've done for this company, everything I've put my body through for the last 4+ years, how you people could turn your back on me like that. You are the most fickle fans I've ever seen, and the minute a new hot flavor comes in town, you're real quick to jump on the bandwagon. Sheeple. A bunch of sheeple. That's what I see. Everybody wants to know what's going on with me and Jimmy Jacobs. What's going on with me and Tyler Black? What's going on with me? Well, you know, me and Jimmy Jacobs, for over 8 months, we beat each other physically, mentally, emotionally, and each and every one of you people reveled in it. Every second, you revel in our pain and our agony. You didn't care if it was me hitting Jimmy in the head with a chair. You didn't care if it was Jimmy choking me with a chain. You stood and you applauded because you give a damn about nothing but your own self-gratification, your own instantaneous, I want to see her right now. So you know what? I'm done wrestling for you people. I'm wrestling for one person, and that's me. And all the satisfaction that I was searching for those 8+ months, all that satisfaction that I, give me the damn mic, all the satisfaction I should have felt when I heard Jimmy Jacobs say I quit, I found it. You know when I found it? When I took that chair and I bashed it over your beloved Tyler Black's head.
Daisy Hayes, you're not safe. You've been trying to get into Delirious' head so much. And Delirious, you know this. If you think she's trying to save you, you think she's trying to help you, I don't want to be the one to tell you this, but that's wrong. She's not trying to help you. She's trying to get back at you for when you spiked her. Remember that? When you took that spike, that 8-inch nail, and drove it into her head? She's trying to get back to you for it, okay? And everything I do is to protect you. Everything I do is out of love for you. Everything I do is for your own good, okay? Daisy Hayes, stay away.
Larry Sweeney, January 30th in Detroit. Your clients, the American Wolves, have the opportunity to claim the tag team titles. Your thoughts on this?
My thoughts? My thoughts on the American Wolves. Well, let me tell you something. January 30th, Detroit. It's going to be an opportunity that's unprecedented in the history of Sweet and Sour Incorporated, and I am so excited about this. But I'm not the one who's the most excited. The one who's the most excited, Bobby Dempsey. Bobby Dempsey. Hey, Bobby. Bobby, are you excited about the Wolves in Detroit or what?
Please help.
No, Bobby. Bobby, you didn't listen to me, you fat piece of lard. Are you excited about the Wolves in Detroit or what?
You're very excited.
Is he gonna be okay?
I'll be fine, that's right. That's right. The issue at hand is the tag team titles. You know, Ring of Honor officials have been conspiring against Larry Sweeney and Sweet and Sour Inc. as long as I've been around. But in the face of the greatness of what these two men have accomplished since their reign as a tag team in Ring of Honor, the officials had no choice. And on January 30th in Detroit, boys, this is it. This is a big one.
You know, I've said it before, And quite frankly, I'm getting tired of saying this. See, too long boys been playing around with the World Tag Team titles. You see, right now we got a fat boy, we got a skinny boy who thinks he's Mexican. Before that, we had a couple boys wearing makeup. Well, times they are a-changing, my friends. And 2 men are coming into the fold. No, I'm sorry. 2 wolves are coming into the fold. January 30th, these wolves are coming, and these wolves are gonna devour.
January 30th, Detroit City, the era of the American Wolves officially begins in the championship reign of Steen and Generico. It's gonna come to a bitter end.
A bitter end is coming! Get ready for it! Ain't no doubt about it!
You look stupid in that jacket. Bobby, get your ass up, let's go.
A lot of people have been wondering, where the hell are Steen and Generico? How come they weren't in Virginia? How come they weren't in Edison? A lot of people are saying that in Detroit, the American Wolves are gonna take the Ring of Honor tag team titles from us. I guess that's not gonna happen. You see, we weren't in Virginia or Edison because Ring of Honor wanted to give us a little break after the attacks from the American Wolves, but we didn't need no break. You see, all we've been thinking about is to get our hands on the Wolves. You think after all the work we put in to gaining those Ring of Honor tag team titles that we're just gonna lose them 4 months later to Davey Richards and Eddie Edwards? Larry Sweeney, Sweet and Sour Inc., American Wolves, you got another thing coming. You wanted to make an impact, you wanted to get our attention, you got it. Now, you have to get ready for the impact our foot are gonna make with your asses. You wanna call yourselves wolves? That's cute. Because I guess that makes us hunters. Which works out great, because in Detroit, Ring of Honor World Tag Team titles on the line. When we get in the ring with you, we're gonna skin you! What about you? You got something to say?
Pow, pow. Ever since the matchup has been announced for Friday night, January 30th in Detroit, Rock City, Red Titus versus Brian Danielson, all I keep hearing is, Red Titus, you're gonna get your effing head kicked in. Red Titus, you don't have what it takes to lace up Brian Danielson's boots. Well, you know what? I may not know how to lace up Brian Danielson's boots, but Brian Danielson does not have what it takes to fill out Red Titus' trunks, brother. And you know what? It's even a tight squeeze for me. And I know a thing or two about tight squeezes. And you know what? I also know a thing or two when things are wide open. And come Friday night, January 30th in Detroit, it's a wide open chance for Red Titus to prove that he's addicted to love and he's better than the best.
Come, immediately. I see everything unfolded around here. Stephen Wonder and Ray Charles can see this going down, you know what I mean? My boy.
So they want a cage! They want a cage! President of Ring of Honor Cage looking and saying, ooh, they want a cage. Well, you know what, boys and ladies? If it's a cage they want, it's a cage that they'll get. And on the 31st in Chicago, all you boys, Brett, Ronnie, oh, you better do your homework. You better do your homework. Because when you mess with Sweet and Sour Inc., you mess with the American Wolves. These guys come with both guns loaded every time. You might mess with the manservant, Shane Hagedorn. I know you're working hard, baby. Bobby, I got nothing good to say about you and Sarah Del Rey. I wouldn't want to be on your bad side. That's all I got to say. In closing, Sweet and Sour Inc., Chicago, January 31st. We're gonna be in the cage, baby, and we're done. We will leave no doubt that we can take it and we can dish it out. I love it, baby. I love it.